If your pastor is able to detect a marriage that will not work, that your pastor should be able to give you husband. It's not when you get a suitor that you know two of you understand each other. You will carry the name and go and give your man to pray for you, to know if it will work. And the worst thing about this scenario is that once the pastor says that this man cannot make a good husband, automatically you will start seeing so many reasons why the man cannot make a good husband. These significant things you overlooked will now become a subject of disagreement between you and somebody you know you can live with. So that is the reason you should stop taking names to your pastor. And again, your pastor doesn't have right to invite your suitor over for prayers. He doesn't have that right. So that should stop being a problem in your relationship. If your man said no, that should be a no. And again, to you married women, your pastor doesn't have right to call your husband to come for counseling or for prayers in the church. If your pastor feels that something is wrong somewhere, your pastor should call your husband, make an arrangement to see him if you are so important in that church. The fact is that pastors have destroyed a lot of marriages. Yes, pastors have destroyed a lot of marriages, and we women are not ready to talk about it. By the time you place your husband above that pastor, he will limit the way he controls your family. Not all pastors are genuine. Even if he's genuine, he should not detect what will happen in your marriage. He should not tell you what to do. He should not involve your husband in anything. And not only that, you woman should stop downgrading your husband before your pastor. Prayers doesn't solve problems you can solve for yourself. If you're having issues in your marriage, go and sort it out with your husband, not with your pastor. And that is why most of you women end up sleeping with your pastor, because you're vulnerable at that moment, and he will take the advantage of it. And that will worsen the issue. And when you're having issues with your husband, settle it. You don't involve any man of God. He should know he's man of God in his church, not in your house. Another one, if you're facing domestic violence in your house, prayers cannot solve it. It's either you live there to be alive, or you stay. And mind you, no man of God will tell you to leave your house or your marriage. They will only tell you to pray. Then that should show you that common sense is very important in marriage. That should show you that you don't even need a pastor to tell you what to do. It's enough for you to sit down, call your name, and advise yourself. Prayer doesn't solve some kind of issues God have given you common sense to do. So what am I saying all these things? These are realities we need to talk about. And till we women are ready to listen, the better for us.